In this video, we'll show you how to create a catch certificate by entering data in any order that works best for you. This feature enables those who have some export information to prepare sections of the document in advance, save it as a draft, and clearly identify which sections remain to be completed later. On the What Do You Want to Do page, select Create a Catch Certificate, including links to direct landing documents. You will now be taken to the Exporter dashboard where you can choose to create a catch certificate, continue or delete draft certificates previously saved, and view or void completed certificates. All the certificates you have previously created are visible on the month that you created them. On the Exporter dashboard, click Create a new catch certificate to start making a new one. You will now be taken to a page where you can select how you would like to enter the products and landings. For this example, we'll be using manual entry. You will now be taken to a progress page where you can see the following: the document number, your progress, and the sections required to complete the document. Each section is tagged with one of the following: optional. This is for your reference if you choose to use one. Incomplete. These sections are available for you to access and complete in any order of your preference. These sections cannot be started until you have completed the previous section. You may go back to your Exporter dashboard at any time by selecting Return to your dashboard. The first section is the Exporter details. You may add a reference here. This section remains optional and can be used to help identify the catch certificate. It is worth noting that this section can be left blank and that the reference used here will not appear on the final certificate. Select Save and Continue. Add Exporter details. Here you will need to add the exporter details, the name of the person responsible for the export, the company name, and the address. Select Save and Continue. Next is the Products and Landing section. You must complete the product details before you can enter the landing details. In the product details, you must enter the FAO code name or the common name of the species that you wish to add to your certificate, and then select it from the drop-down menu. You can then select the state, the presentation, and the commodity code. You can add products to your favorites by selecting this box here. This will make it easier to add products in the future if you export these species regularly. Once you have added all of the products that you would like on your certificate, scroll to the bottom where you will see a summary of the products that you have added. Here you can edit or remove any product. Select Save and Continue when you are ready. Next are the landing details. You must select one of your products from the drop-down menu. You then need to enter the start date of the trip and the date of landing. It is worth noting that the start date for the trip cannot exceed the date of landing. Then, using the drop-down menu, select the catch area. You then need to select yes or no if the vessel was fishing in the high seas area. Then, where applicable, enter the exclusive economic zone that the vessel was fishing in. If the vessel was fishing in more than one exclusive economic zone, you can add another using this button here. Then, where applicable, use the drop-down menu to select the Regional Fisheries Management Organisation that the vessel was fishing in. If this is not applicable, you can skip this step. You then need to enter the vessel name or PLN and select the vessel from the list below. You then need to enter the export weight. Using the drop-down, select the gear used by the vessel. And select Add Landing. Repeat this process as many times as you need. Once you have entered all of the landing details for your products, scroll to the bottom where you will see a summary page. Once you are happy with your answers, select Save and Continue. On the Whose Waters page, you must select whose waters the fish or shellfish were caught in. You are now in the last section for the transport details. You must select the departure country and then enter the destination country. Select Save and Continue. Now you need to select the method of transport that was used for the export. You'll now be asked for more information about your transportation method. This includes the truck nationality, the registration number, and the place the export leaves the UK. You may also add the freight bill number here, however this field will remain optional. Where you have additional truck documents, you may enter them here. If you wish to add any extra documents, you can do so by selecting Add another document. You'll then be taken to the Transport Details Summary page. If you wish to add any more modes of transport, select Yes. You'll now be taken back to the Your Progress page. At the bottom, you can choose to return to your dashboard and save this as a draft, or select Check Your Answers and Submit. Once you have checked all of your answers on this page and you are happy with them, select Accept and create your certificate. The catch certificate has now been created.